What's going on, G family, man? And dang gone, I didn't even realize how long it's been since I, made an initial announcement on the whole situation. But, I got a couple OGs of the channel, who's been there when I had like what, less than 50. You feel me? And we only got 600 now, so it's not like we that big, but we had less than 50 when them boys started rocking with us. They was asking like, yo, how she's doing? So I'm like, you know what, man? I already had a video posted for the night, so there's gonna be a video that drops tonight. It's currently about to be 6 o'clock. I didn't know if I said it, but yeah, my little girl, she's in here. Yeah, so try to ignore her, please. But yeah, so 6 o'clock, I got a video coming out at like 9 or something like that, and I was like, you know what? Why not do 2 videos in one day and give y'all boy a little something different? But this will be the update video, man. I'm going off the top of the head, so some of this don't make sense, man. You're gonna have to rewind it and just deal with it. But let me just jump into it, man. It's been currently what? Happened in March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So it's been 6 months in 7 days. It's September 23rd. So in 7 days, it'll be officially 6 months since my girlfriend got in that car accident that like it completely like changed her, messed her up. She's doing good now. Don't get me wrong, she's doing good. But she like cognitively is not at the same level that she used to be at. Hold on. Baby girl, are you gonna stay in here? Come on, baby girl. Come sit down. Come sit down. No, you wanna leave? Then leave. Then go ahead, baby girl. Go ahead. I'm trying to record and you being distracted. Go on, baby girl. Come in here for nothing. Close the door. Close the door, baby. Thank you. Close them. There you go. Thank you. Alright, I'm leaving that in there, man. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, dang on. Like cognitively, she's just not the same person, but like everything else is like making improvements, and even her like cognitive ability is getting better. But like the accident took like 4 years of her memory. She remembered the kids' names, but she didn't really remember that she had kids. So then going, she lost the experience of her kid's birth. You feel me? Which sucks. And then dang on, I don't even know if she really remembered me. It's just she calls me by my name. By the name in her contact. So I don't even know if she would have really remembered. Actually, I lied. She remembered my name, cause I had asked her what my name was, and I never told her after the accident, and she was able to remember it. So unless her mom and sister told her, or she saw it somewhere, I don't know. But like, yeah, like just cognitively, she's just not the same. Like you can't have a deep conversation with her and she'll be able to like understand and like conversate back with you. And it's just like, it's very challenging, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hey! But yeah, it's very challenging, I'm not gonna lie to you, because it's like literally you having a good relationship. You might not have realized it at the time because you always think the grass is greener somewhere else. Not that I just wanted to cheat, I'm just saying that I always thought like it could have been better. You feel what I'm saying? But after the accident, I realized like how much she really was doing for me. Like she was taking care of the house, she was taking care of the kids, she was maintaining herself, because she would get upset and depressed about things, and I would try my best to motivate her, but it's ultimately up to her to really like find that motivation to keep going and keep doing what she's doing. And she tried that. And not tried that, and she did that. She was able to keep herself going. And then I was pushing her to try to do her art because she said she really loved to do it. And I was like, you know what, since you love to do it so much, I'm gonna just, try to help you, help motivate you. You feel me? If I'm doing my dream, I don't want to be the only one doing my dream, so you do your thing. And it's just like, it went from all of that, able to confide in her when I was like frustrated with things. Like back then, I would always complain about going to work, and I would, call her up, or I'd call my mom up if she couldn't answer, and I'd be like, man, listen, man, I'm tired of being at work. I'm tired of doing this. And it just was like, more complex of a relationship. Now it's more like I only could keep the conversations light, and it's like I don't like just talking to her because I feel like it's boring. I try to make her laugh, which is really easy to do. Like, she was already, like, in my opinion, it was already easy to make her laugh. But like after the accident, I felt like it kind of amped up a little bit more, and it's just like I don't want to just talk to her and she's not laughing, because like how I said, you can't really have complex conversations. So it's like, at what point is she tuning out? So you try to kind of tone back on how like deep you go into conversations, try to keep it lighthearted, try to keep it funny. But it sucks, man. It overall sucks just to see her like that. And I know that if she was in the mental capacity to really understand like herself, like the change that accident gave to her, like if she could really grasp like what happened, bro, I know she wouldn't be happy, bro. Like, it's just, she's completely different, and it's just, I just feel bad for her, man. I feel bad for her. But I mean, she's making the best of the situation. I know it's like, because mentally she can't understand what's going on, but she's still like living her life. Like I said, she's laughing. You know, for somebody to be in an accident that damn bad, she's always laughing, always having a smile on her face. I love to see her smile, and you know, and it's easy to put her in a good mood. And I love that part. I'm not gonna lie, I love that part. I love putting a smile on her face. I love hearing her laugh. I just love hearing her have a good time. So that's why I try to stay away from like the complex conversations and stuff like that. But like when I get on my own and like I be trying to like there'll be moments where I try to talk to other people and confide in other people about certain stuff, and it's just like, you really can't talk to people like, well, I really just can't communicate the way that I want to communicate. You feel me? Like I have bad communication skills, and it's so hard to like express yourself and express how you feeling without like really like pouring it onto somebody, but you still want to let it out. You feel me? And it's just like, those are things I could have did with my girlfriend, but now I can't do that. I really don't have nobody to do that with. Like, I could talk to my mom and my dad about things, but you don't want to talk to them about everything. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you don't want, you feel me? And then I want to get personal with y'all on YouTube, but I don't want to be like that personal. Y'all boy be like, every little detail y'all know about me, bro. Like, I'm not ready for all of that just yet. So it's just like, and then y'all can't talk back to me in the moment. I mean, y'all can leave comments, but sometimes, because my channel isn't popping, I'm gonna be real, my channel isn't popping, so sometimes comments take, you know, weeks and months, and I get it. Y'all be living y'all life. I'm not judging y'all. I'm not mad at y'all. But it's just like, sometimes a brother could use that advice, like, kind of in that moment, but I just can't get it from nowhere. So, I mean, but I had asked her about joining. I'm hoping this is not too all over the place, but I asked her about if she would like to join the channel again. And like how I said, she's not, you know, cognitively at like the same place she was. Like, I don't want to like downplay it, so I don't want to be like, oh, she's not half as, you know, cognitively there, because you can't really she's not fully talking yet. Like, she could say words, but she's not like giving you sentences, because it's hard for her to pronounce the words. So you don't know how like deep her understanding really is. Or at least from my perspective, I don't understand how deep I don't understand her understanding. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just like, I don't want to sell her short, but it's just not the same. You feel me? Like, that's all I can say. It's just not the same. But I asked her about joining the YouTube, coming back on the YouTube channel, and she said she would love to do it. But the only problem is, I don't want the criticism, you know? You feel me? Like, people could be rude, bro. They could be rude. And I'm not embarrassed of my lady now. That's my lady. And she had no control of this situation. She was just trying to do some errands, and this got brought upon her. So it's just like, I'm not ashamed, but I just don't want to put her in front of a situation where she could possibly one day see these negative comments and stuff like that. Like, maybe she might not understand it now, but, you know, as she gets better, because she is continually making progress, thankfully, but as she gets better, I don't want her like looking at the YouTube comments and people are like, oh, why is she acting like this? Or like, for an example, like, it's her right eye. Her right eye is kind of like squinted because the accident, like, it was just so like rough on her body that it messed up her ability to control her right side. Like, she just doesn't have the same feeling on the right side. So it's just like her eye kind of like, you know, is, I guess I wouldn't say a lazy eye. She's not like, you know, she not like cockeyed or nothing like that. She ain't looking both directions, but her eye just, you know, it's just lower than the other, if that makes sense. And I don't want like comments like that. And then she got like acne. I don't know where the acne came from. Like, she never really had that bad of acne, but the accident somehow triggered some like just acne on her face. And it doesn't look terrible, but it's just a lot. And I know if the sun hits her in a certain way, like, people could just be like mean about that kind of stuff. And I just don't want her to see that stuff and make herself feel bad, because I'm constantly trying to uplift her. And for somebody on the internet to come and take that away from me, like, bro, like, it's already bad enough. My girlfriend is not the same, you know, she's completely different because of a freaking accident. I was about to start ranting about how I felt about that, but it's already bad enough she's dealing with the accident. But do you mean to tell me now she got to deal with insecurities because you got people online like really like hounding her about how maybe she acts, or how, you know, she's not cognitively at the level she should be at for her age, because she turned 23 in August. So it's just like, they might be like, well, if you're 25, 26, how are you not, you know, mentally able to understand this, or mentally? And I just don't want those kind of comments and those type of things and stuff like that. I mean, if she's really adamant about being on the channel, I'm not going to stop her, because at the end of the day, I'm not ashamed of her. I just don't want the negative comments to affect her. You feel me? Like, just because I can handle like negative comments doesn't mean she's going to be able to. And I don't want to put her in a spot where she's having all these people come at her. And I know how y'all people could be, bro. Y'all people could find people phone numbers, find people address. I just don't want y'all just, you know, I'm not saying y'all like everybody, but I don't want the bad people of the internet to just harass her into being insecure about herself, bro. I work too damn hard trying to uplift her and make her feel good for you to take that away. I'm just saying. I'm speaking to the bad people. But yeah, man, so it's just like, overall, I hope this update was understandable. Like, pretty much the basics is, since the accident, she has made a ton of improvements. Like, she's not fully walking yet, but she's getting better with standing and moving around with assisted help. Like, if you help her move around, dang on, she's starting to use her words more instead of just like yes or no questions. We could actually get responses from her to some degree. It's hard to hear her sometimes because she's not fully pronouncing the words, but she's trying to. So it's a step in the right direction. And then mentally, like cognitively wise, I've said that word like 1,000 times. But like mentally, I think she's getting better. It seems like every week she's making like some kind of progress, even if it's not like the most amazing, like biggest thing. Like, it's not like huge jumps of progress, but it's progress, bro. It doesn't matter, bro. As long as it's in the right direction, I'd rather it be progress than no progress. You feel what I'm saying? So she's constantly making improvements and stuff like that. And it is getting a little bit easier to talk to her. But like I said, it's just not on the level that it used to be. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna ever get that back. And that sucks because it's like, bro, like the mom she was, bro, she was an awesome mom. And I don't think she won't be I don't think she'll be a bad mom now. But she doesn't want that, like mentally, she doesn't want to take on that responsibility. Like, I joke and be like, oh, I'm gonna send the kids to you for you to take care of them. And she'd be like, you finna watch them. You finna, like, you know, I joke about it, but it's like, it's low-key serious too. Cause I just want to see how she would feel. And she's already showing signs that she might not be mentally, and it's still early. Well, like, it's 6 months, but it's still early. Things could always change, but it's just like, they went from having an amazing mom who was there taking care of everything, holding down the house. She was like, you know, the top dog in a sense. I mean, I still had control now. I had the pants on in the family, but she just, everything that needed to be, you know, laundry and just making sure the kids had everything they need. Like if they needed something, she would tell me like, oh, they need more socks, or they need more underwear, or they need more shirts or something like that. Or they need, you know, just whatever the case may be. You know, they need toys for Christmas. And I'd just be like, all right, I'll get a budget. I'll get a certain amount of money. And you just go ahead and do the shopping for me. I'll let you pick out. Because she like doing that stuff. And I don't really care for doing that stuff. I mean, she just handled all the logistics of things. And it's just like, now all of that's gone. And like I said, I don't know if we'll ever get it back. But I mean, I'm still gonna be in her corner no matter what, because this just it's a shitty situation, man. It really is. But I feel like I done ranted enough. I'm a damn go ahead and wrap this up, man. Like I said, I got a video coming out at what time? I forget what time it's supposed to come out. And I got a Burna Boy video, man. Watch the Burna Boy video. If you made it this far to the damn thing, you might well watch the Burna Boy video, man. You tripping, dog. You tripping. But yeah, I got a video coming out at 9 o'clock. It's 6:10 right now, so in less than 3 hours, it should be coming out, man. And y'all boys been subscribing. I appreciate that, but I ain't even come on to do all of that. I just come to tell y'all boy what's up, because y'all, you know, my OGs wanted an update, so I just thought I'd make a video out of it instead of trying to spend 10 years typing on the damn comment section. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, man. I hope y'all enjoyed it either way, and I'm going to catch you in the next one. Peace.